What is going on, everybody? 2Bow29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. And right on the back end of the weekend prize walls, we have the month-long midweek prize walls that we got to go through here. So lots to talk about for the month-long side of things. We're just going to hop right on into it. We've got the story finished moment, which, again, to me is very overpriced. It's nice, but it's overpriced. The old school gear for Bret Hart, which I should be making some gameplay video on pretty soon. Maybe not everybody's style of gameplay, but I like it. So again, doesn't mean that just because I like something that you need to spend all your month's worth of month-long midweek on it. There's the straps there per usual. Nothing big there. The main thing here on this wall is gears. So we got the yellow gear for Julius Creed. I call it the Once Upon a Time gear. Once upon a time, it was fantastic, and now it is not because of the nerf. So not really huge on that personally from the crazy nerf. But what are you going to do? It makes him stronger if you have 99 MP, and he does not have 99 MP anymore. Julius, thankfully, still very strong with the purple moves, doesn't need his gear, so something we can move on from. The double up on the Grayson Waller gears definitely helps him big time. Gives Grayson, I think it's, I was going to say MP and multi-strength, turns out that's right. First one that you get gives him MP, second one that you get gives him multiply gem strength. He's pretty good for hitting a sub and then leaving behind multiply gems and then turning the whole board into one color, so not bad for something like boss battle if that's the way that you're trying to go with it. NXT Sammy gear gives him a little finisher damage. Obviously, the black belt gear for Eric Bischoff has been around for a long time, and if you have the Santa gear also, you get both of the gear bonuses there. The Drip King for Seth Rollins, he's got, I think, 3 gears, so depending on how many you have, you will get one of those bonuses. Pretty decent. It's okay stuff. The DX gear for our boy, Mr. Tech Triple H. Really only need one of them for the X-Break gem damage these days. His move damage set is so bad now, it's not even worth looking into. The NXT gear for Mr. Austin Theory. Definitely a solid one for his bleed damage. You never know if there's going to be a rework on anything moving forward, is what I would like to tell all of you out there. Kevin Nash got his gear reworked. He got a moment reworked for him, and his moves reworked. So you never know what's going to actually happen with any of these characters, especially moving forward. So I would tell you pretty much, and this is kind of my new approach on everything, try to get everything that you don't have if you can get it, right? Doesn't mean go out of your way to spend $1,000 on month-long midweek prize wall, but if you're spending on the month anyway and you're literally sitting at the end of the month and you're like, I don't know what to get the things that you don't have. And that's going to be what's going to happen for me this month with NXT Theory gear. There is the Master of Ceremonies Snoop Dogg gear for destroying a couple Pyro Gems. There's the Boa for NWO Hogan, which again, you'll probably get the first gear boost with that. The second gear was the Santa gear, which is the all gem damage. The other Seth gear here, the Drip God gear, so there's that one to pile on too. There's the Trickster Miz gear, which yes, is a laughable 50 yellow gem damage, not percent, that is 50 flat. I will most likely be getting that one too, just because I don't have it yet. The Imperium gear helps out the old Walter, not Gunther, with 2 more trap gems. WrestleMania gear for Showstopper Sean, +3 to all color gems, and the yellow starting MP gear for Bushwhacker Luke. So none of these really game-changing gears this time around. Waller's are nice. Julius is way overpriced. I wouldn't tell you to get that unless you have that much and you have everything else here. The black belt gear definitely helps out Bischoff. If you like using Bischoff, he's pretty fun, especially with the revamp moment nowadays. Seth is pretty darn good if you have all of his feud moments maxed out and all of his gears and a strong gem damage strap and a strong, Queen's Tiara to pile onto that with some good medals too. Like, he's a lot of and, but he can do a decent amount of damage in a feud. But yeah, I mean, there's some decent gears here. Nothing that's going to really cause you to break the bank. Once again, you got titles and straps. These are guaranteed 100% at the top for these eras, and then you have to roll a class on it as well. So if you're missing a strap, then this is the place to go to get your guaranteed hundreds. Like I was mentioning in my prior Prize Wall video above, there are some that I just don't have hundreds for. I may decide to chase one of those this time around, but I just don't know where the real value is. Also, if you're looking at the very bottom of this wall, they have a preset. So like, for example, Nugent and Trickster, and then this can roll move damage. So you don't have to roll Nugent and you don't have to roll a Trickster, but you can roll for the move damage thing. So at the bottom of the wall, those, I guess, presets is what I can call them, kind of exist already, that you can roll for an additional bonus instead of rolling for the combo. I might end up rolling this one again, the move damage strap, just to see if I can maybe get 100 for Modern Era Striker, because that would help out both Rowan, the Rabbit, and Zombie Bailey. And then moments this month, pretty much the same as they have been. There's the 7th anniversary moment, the Dudley Boys one, not really huge on that. The Solo one helps out Solo for the time being. The Acolytes win the Tag Team Championship very cheap, especially along with the new moment that we just had, the beer bath one, whatever it's called. Both of those help out the Ministry a whole lot, so definitely a solid upgrade. NXT one is good, Imperium one is Final Testament one, not really as great as it once was. Tori Wilson one is nice because it helps out all of them in every game mode. The Return of the American Nightmare, again, most of these moments you've seen essentially throughout the lifespan of this month-long midweek prize wall. Stealing the briefcases on here for pretty darn cheap, which definitely helps out Tech Miz. So that's a nice one too. And then if we go all the way to the bottom here, keep on scrolling, you'll notice that you actually have a moment token for the Summer of Champions 2024. This is the one that a lot of people need 8 moment tokens for. There's a moment token here, and it's only 1,000 prize wall. So if you don't have that moment, it's definitely worth getting. And our revamped moments, there is the DX Army Invasion and the NWO is Born, are also down here at the bottom. They're less than 1,000 apiece. So definitely some good moment stuff here as well. And then there's the cleanup crew section with some moment coins, some metal bits, some strap parts. So that's it for the month-long midweek prize wall. There's really not a whole lot going on this month that is different than most others, other than that Summer of 2024 Champions moment and a couple of the change-ups in gears. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, instead of purchasing all the stuff on the midweek month-long prize wall, I think I still have victory tours to do, so this number is probably going to get inflated a little bit. I'll circle back here at the end of the video with all the stuff that I get from those prize walls, but there are the monthly prize walls as well. We can go through the premium one really quickly. There's a Mella's Mask, there's these 3 characters, and there's a couple of shards, right? Like, that's all there is to it. If you're missing the characters, not wonderful additions to your roster, to be honest. They're essentially CSS. The shards, if you need them to help recruit those characters, sure, go for it. The Mella's Mask, arguably one of the worst skill plates that we've had in this game, mainly because you don't actually get the benefit of increasing your own blue move damage because you're putting a submission onto somebody. So just not good. For me, I'm going to be getting the 2 6-star gold loot coins here personally. And we'll be making a video on that real soon here, since I'll have now 4 of them. And then I was lucky enough to get R-Truth at 6-star bronze, or 5-star? 5-star, 5-star or 6-star at the beginning of the month. And so this is the wall that you get for having him at 5-star for the duration of the month. 3 of them are some medals that are here, not bad, 500k metal parts. You get some 60%er straps, 60% gems, 60% move, and then 100,000 strap parts, so not bad. And then you get the big one here, which is 100% gem, 100% move. This one only comes with 30,000 strap parts, but you also get a Barber's Blades, which I guess they think will help out R-Truth. It doesn't, and that's fine too. And for those of you that don't have enough for any of those things, obviously there's extra prize wall here for you instead, depending on when you got him at 5-star. So just going to go ahead, we're going to click our 5 medallion bundle thing with both of the 100%er straps, the skill plate, and the strap parts. So those two very, very quick prize wall reviews there, and just picking up the items that we have there. And then we have the MLC wall. So again, very straightforward stuff. This is going to be very consistent with what we've done in the past. Nothing really new here for me to kind of share with you. If you need to see the eval on these, definitely check out my prior MLC prize wall evals. But I will just go through and pick up the items that I typically pick up on these walls, and obviously note that I'm doing this on the discount wall because I do purchase the what's it called, the Pro Starter Pack, whatever the big boy starter pack is at the beginning of the monthly, specifically for access to this wall. I always like getting the tokens because I feel like I don't like being short on tokens, and those are definitely really good token bundles. And then I kind of just aim for tokens, right? Like I aim for tokens, I aim for TP, maybe some coins, maybe some health packs. Like these ultimate straps used to be game changers if you could get lucky and hit 100%er on them, but definitely not even close to worth it nowadays. And I just chase down TP. I chase down TP coins and tokens, and that's really it. A lot of people have been trying to convince me to get the billion coins here, but I don't really like. I don't see it. This one's great for me because it's TP and tokens. This one used to be great because of the strap parts, but we're loaded on strap parts now. And then there was a TP one down here. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's great because you get 1,000 TP for 450. The only one that comes close is this one, which is 2,000 TP for 1,200. That's kind of where I'm going with it. Is I'm just gonna buy TP, and that's what keeps. I'm not gonna say keeps my reserves full, but it's what helps me out on the resource side of things. Is this prize wall? So far, we've gotten a lot of purple. One black, one yellow, 2 yellow, 3 yellow. Okay, so now we've gotten all purple and yellow other than the one black, and now we got 2 black. So no red, no blue, no green so far. Interesting. All right, well, I mean, hey, you know what? It is what it is. That's fine with me too. And while we're here, I can get 10 of these is the limit on this. And then where is their other TP? That is decent TP, I guess. Those are all tokens. Yeah, no, I think, and this one, right? This one has 5,000 TP also. This is 5,000 TP, yeah. For me, I'd rather get this one because it's more TP. I don't really care about 50 million coins as much. And then I can save, this is what, 11,000? So yeah, let's go ahead and get all of these. There we go. Again, no blue or green. There's green. There's some blue. All right, not bad. Nice little spread. 16. All right, you know what? I'm going to just take one of these big baller ones. It's fine. And then we'll go ahead and take out all the rest of these combo pack 2s. Yeah, not really that kind on the blue or green today. That's okay. We've got a little bit left, but we'll save that for the end because I think there's going to be like a tour or a blitz that I haven't done yet today, so we'll worry about that there. And again, bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and knock out these victory tours, and we'll be right back with the month-long midweek prize wall. All right, we're back with the month-long midweek prize wall. As you can see, my number has changed. I finished up my tours. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the things that I'm going to get. So like I mentioned in the eval, I'm picking up the Theory gear. And I'm going to be picking up the Miz gear here. Those are 2 gears that I did not have before. And with everything getting revamped and changed, without any sort of rhyme or reason to it, I'm going to just go ahead and take those. Something else I also mentioned very early on in the eval, There is the move damage for Modern Striker down here. I still don't have 100 for one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a stab at getting a 100 piece, which we won't know until we check later on, and that is fine with me there. So once again, I checked all the gears. I've already got all of them. I checked all the moments. I already have all of them. So not really anything for me to get here outside of some more straps. So I went ahead and I found my old list that I made up to see what am I missing gem damage strap for. So there are 3 realities that I'm missing straps for, 4 PGs that I'm missing straps for, a Ruthless Aggression Tech and Hall of Fame Striker. I have a 60% for Hall of Fame Striker. I don't have one at all for Ruthless Aggression Technician. So just a couple of things, I guess, that I'm going to be looking for, and maybe we get lucky with a 100 piece here. I don't think any of these presets have what I need. So new gen, no, I'm fine with new gen, and modern, no, I'm fine with modern. So gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a chance on getting this Ruthless Aggression Technician strap just for fun, because why not? Let's see if we get lucky. Do we get a tech? We got a powerhouse. Not good. All right. How much are the PG and realities? Those are 37 and 35. You know what? Let's take a stab at the Hall of Fame, because we got Hall of Fame coming around the corner. Maybe we get a striker here. We got a showboat. I've gotten enough of those, that's for sure. Let's take one more chance on the Ruthless Aggression Tech. We got a Trickster. And let's take one more chance on the Hall of Fame. Maybe we get a striker. We got another showboat. So that's really stinky that we got 2 showboats. That's going to make a lot of showboat straps that I have really, really silly. So that's going to be it for me on the month-long midweek prize wall. The rest of this is just going to go towards cleanup crew section here. So a couple of strap parts, couple of metal bits. But that's going to be it for the MLC Prize Wall Eval. Hopefully you all enjoyed that one. I thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video if you did. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I am still pursuing 500 subscribers, so hopefully that will happen sooner than later. Really, really looking forward to seeing what I can do in terms of becoming an official content creator. Share with your friends that are looking for some help in regards to where they want to spend their MLC prize wall, and leave some comments below if you got anything new this month from these prize walls. I thank you all for enjoying this type of content with me. These prize wall evals seem to be pretty big hits with the masses of you out there. Hopefully they do help you learn instead of just giving you a simple, hey, 2 + 2, what does that equal? It equals 4. I want to be able to explain to you why you should be getting these types of things. So hopefully this does help you all out there. And until next time, everybody, have a good one.